doing yet another short little book review. It's been quiet outside without any sirens. It's been a tough week with sirens coming in and out all the time, and then they had a water leakage and heavy machinery, so I couldn't really make any videos due to the noise. This was a difficult book for me to make a review on. It's a handbook of Saxon sorcery and magic, wordworking and rune craft. It's a book all about the craft. There is nothing spiritual connected to this book. He has some other book where he explains the more English and Saxon gods that I'm not so familiar with. Of course, Woden is Odin and some similarities, but I don't work with them either. So I had to read through here, and I read about this in I'm trying to do it with the camera holding this way, so I'm not really sure where I am. About the lick and the hide and mud maiden. I don't know if I'm pronouncing them right. And this is all about the craft itself, so there's nothing really spiritual. And I like this section about the herbs, of course, and what they use. And then there are the runes, the footwork. I actually own a set of runes, but I never use them. I have an OM and I connect with them, but not with the runes. So here they are explained very simply, easy. Everything is contained in one book. And here's some tree lore. And I read through this book 3 times to get it somewhat right. And he talks a lot about Middle-earth, and then I, of course, talk about Tolkien, since he mentions orcs in these books, and I love Tolkien, so... But since it's just a book of craft and how to practice your craft, then I think that is quite a... quite a different approach, since it's only just the craft part. And here are some additional runes that you can make, and staves and binding runes, and Galdor, the power of speech, word cunning, herbs and their lore. But since he lives in America, I think, so the herbs change a little bit with where they live, and some plants are the same, of course, but Viglung, darts of divination, and word stones, and this is where I missed something spiritual, since it's a little bit hard to do, and this reminded me of Scott Cunningham's Raymond Buckland, these symbols. If you really want to do divination, then unless you are just throwing it for fun and your higher self, then there should be some spiritual things in a book, how to connect. Heart to heart, love magic, rags to riches. And he talks about the book by Napoleon Hill. So that was a little bit interesting for me. So it's a good book on the craft, how to practice with the runes, rune craft, divination and word cunning. And it's very practical, it's user-friendly, and it's just to get started. But if you want something spiritual out of it, I guess you should get his other book or use the deity you are working with and connect with those. But I enjoyed the book, and it really contained what it said it would contain, so I give it a thumbs up. Bye for now.